Rick here with another special edition of Rick's Tips. It's a cold, wet, rainy day here in eastern North Carolina, and it's really humid, and it's the bone-chilling cold. You know, that really chills you down to the core. So I thought it'd be the perfect day for some chili. And today, so I wanted to share with you my edition of what I like to call Woodsman's chili. Let me show you how to make that. Hot skillet here. The first thing we want to do is burn off some meat. I got 2 pounds of beef here and 2 pounds of pork. Now some of you may have seen this video, me do this before on my wife's channel at Norton's Kitchen on YouTube. We're just doing a remake here on my channel. And I like to put some chili powder right on my meat as it's browning it. It gives it a little extra depth of flavor. And then also a little bit of salt and pepper. So we'll brown that off, and then we'll come back and do the pork. Okay, the beef is done browning off. You can see I left it in big chunks because I think a chili needs to have big meaty chunks in it. Thank you. My assistant here.
Okay.
And that was grass-fed beef. I think it just has a better flavor to it. And we're going to do the same thing with the pork here. That's also 2 pounds of pork. Now in the past we've used bison, but we didn't have any of that today. So, and you can use whatever you want in it. Although I don't prefer to have big chunks of meat like steak meat, like stew meat. I've had chili with stew meat in it before and I didn't really care for it. Now it has to be round. Okay, we get the pork all browned off, and all the goodness that came out of the pork goes into the pot. Okay, to that, I am a bean type chili guy, so we like lots of beans on our chili. We have black beans, red beans, kidney beans. They've been drained and rinsed. Pinto, if I didn't say those. And to that, we're also going to add 2 cans of chili beans. So the rest of this is just a mixology of different ingredients I like to put in there. This is stewed tomatoes. Go in the pot.
You want to show them that? Yeah. This is the only seasoning that Rick ever uses.
Yeah, we've only ever used the French's Chilio seasoning. We like this. We like the way it tastes.
It's the only thing that works, and it tastes awesome.
You put as many or as few in here as you want. Now here's my super secret ingredient, so I need you all to verify that you will not tell anybody. This is actually salsa, or picante sauce. This is a medium. I want to give it just a little bit of heat, but not too much. I like to enjoy my food. I like to leave you sitting there so uncomfortable that I'm sweating profusely. Then once you get all the bulky stuff in there, you're going to finish off with some tomato juice. Give everything a good stir. Almost forgot. This is a small, dried Thai chili. I'm just going to put 1 in there because, like I said, I just want a little bit of heat, but not too much. If you want jalapenos, put jalapenos. Okay, one more thing before my daughter gets home. Okay, I got to whisper so they don't hear. Shh. This is some beer that we got in a Explorer pack. It's Lennon Kogo's Explorer pack. It's called Winter's Bite. It's got a little bit of bitterness to it. We didn't really particularly like it for drinking, but I think it'll do excellent in some chili. So we're going to throw that in there too. Don't tell her. I think this will give us a nice depth of flavor in there. Now, we stir or let it simmer and go sit down and have a beer. Okay, this has been simmering all afternoon on a slow cook. It's thickened up nicely. I like my chili on a little bit on the thick side anyway, and I think it looks delicious. So, growing up, I had a grandfather who was a woodsman, and I have fond memories of going out into the woods with him during his work and watching him cut down the trees and cut them up and doing that, you know, time after time. Then I had also grandfather and my uncles, my father, and we always used to go out in the woods and find our own firewood, cut it, bring it home, chop it up, stack it, everything. Even my grandmother did this. In honor of all of them, that is why I like to call this my Woodsman's chili. It's just a fond memory for them. So let's serve up a bowl now. Okay, this week's beverage of choice was the last of the Line & Kugel's line of the Explorer pack. This is the Helles Ja or Helles Ja. We had mixed review on this because I liked it. I think it's got a bit of a grapefruit note to it. It wasn't too bad, I didn't think. But Noreen had a different opinion.
It's not my favorite. It's okay. I probably wouldn't go out of my way to drink it again. It's just okay. It's meh.
To me, it's not too bad. I mean, it wouldn't be my favorite either, but it's not bad. I can drink this.
And I didn't get grapefruit like you did.
Yeah.
Which is fine, but my sinuses are a little funky today, so that could be why.
But it does have a distinct flavor to it. So pick one up, give it a try. Maybe you'll like it. I do. Okay, so that's how I make my Woodsman's chili. And again, you can adjust this any way you want to. If you like less beans, put less beans. If you like it hotter, put more peppers in it. Do whatever you want with it, but it's just a good starting point for you, I think. Anyway, give this a try. I think you'll like it. Hope to see you soon.